All right. Let's get down to it. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to trade support and resistance like a pro, courtesy of my trading coach, my mentor, my trading mentor, Coach Oren. He threw this out to the public, just a bonus to the public. I mean, resistance and support. Yes, everybody thinks they know it, but he taught me this way and my mind is blown. And I'm here to blow your mind as well. So let's get down to business. My name is Chioma Okezwe, aka Madam Financially Fit. All right. And I'm just going to be showing you magic tonight. All right, so going straight here. I already had something down for you all. Well, right. You're all welcome. Let's just go down to business, all right? Let's get down to business. Let's start with here. All right. Remember we're reversal traders, right? Remember we're reversal traders. Sorry about that. Remember I am a reversal trader. So I always wait for a move in the opposite direction and a break of structure. And when it retests, I get in for the sell or the buy, whatever it may be, I get in the trade. So, all right, I'm about to blow your mind with this beautiful one. So let's say you're on an uptrend right now. You know what you have is higher highs. But this high is lower than this high. So you have lower and higher highs, lower and higher highs, lower and higher highs, right? Now, for us to find, when we see lower and higher highs, we'll start looking for a breaking structure to give us our retest to bring the market down. So we are looking for a resistance. Right? Had to do this before going to bed. We are looking for a resistance. Now, when we have that, and then the market turns around and breaks the starting point, right? Then, I'm alert. A reversal trader is alert. And once I'm alert after this, I just mark out here as my resistance. Is that easy, yo? Is that easy? Lower high, higher high, break of structure. Of course, with the break of structure, there's a starting point, and then you get a resistance. Same with the downtrend movement, all right? Pull back, down, pull back, down, pull back, down, pull back, down, right? Reverse and a break of structure, Chioma is awake. Where is the money at, right? That's what I do. So once I have this, hey, higher low, lower low, break of structure, I'm getting in that trade, trading it to the opposite direction. So before I get there, I just mark out what? My support, because now I am buying. Does it make sense? Now I am buying. I have broken structure. I'm going to be waiting for a retest to here or a retest to my resistance that I have created because of the higher low and the lower low. So all I have to do is draw a rectangle from the higher low to the lower low and pull. Just like I drew a rectangle from the lower high to the higher high, and I pull to get my resistance. So here I have gotten my support because I'm going to be buying this market. Is that cool? So it's either it retests here or it comes down to retest here, giving me an inverted heads and shoulders. All right. While here, it's either it comes back here to retest or comes back here to retest and gives me an inverted and a standard heads and shoulders. Right? So this is what I'm talking about. Let me just show you guys. So now that you have recognized that this is our resistance, we expect markets to do this. Either do this, retest here, or retest here. Either way, we're waiting for this. This has become our inverted head. I mean, our heads and shoulders. Shoulder, head, left shoulder, right shoulder, down, right? Now, same way here. Inverted heads and shoulders is what we expect. My son just walked in. Inverted heads and shoulders is what we expect. All right? All right? So over here, looking at the Bitcoin, we change to line chart. Bitcoin on the 1 hour, line chart. All right, line chart. And let's look for, let's squeeze in here and look for what, this is an uptrend, right? This is an uptrend. But I'm liking what happened here. I'm liking what happened here. I'm liking what happened here, right? All right. So you can see, let's even use here a what? A lower low, a higher low, a lower low, a higher low, a lower low, a higher low, a lower low. You can see market did this. And what do we need? A break of structure. A higher low, a lower low. And what we need is a break of structure, right? Now, this is my higher low, this is my lower low. All I need to do is draw my rectangle from my higher low to my lower low. There you go. Now, what are we looking for? A break of structure, right? So it broke this structure. It broke this structure. There you go. So, right? It broke this structure. And look at that. Now it comes here to retest, and we've gotten our support to the upside. Okay, we got our support to the upside. This is the break of structure right here. So it broke it, came here, retested, and moved up. Came here, retested, and moved up. Came here, retested, and moved up. So you can see that we have an entry here and we have an entry here. So this has turned to our what? Support. I'm just going to change it to candle real quick. I'm just going to change it to candle real quick. And I'm just going to do a replay because we picked here and there. So I'm just going to pick higher low and lower low, right? To get our what? Support, right? So we're just going to wait for a break of structure and a break of structure here. And so I'm just going to put a replay so we see it work. We see it work. So this was our a lower low and a higher low and a lower low. So I'm just going to break this down here. All right, I'm going to play. Watch this thing work. So we've drawn out our what? Our support. Let's watch this thing work. Look at that. Look at that. It broke. It broke. Now this was the break of structure we were waiting for. It broke the structure on the opposite side. And then guess what? It retested there and gave us a buy. Retest again, gave us a buy. Retest again, gave us a buy. Retest again. That's the zone, guys. It gave us a buy. This was a good retest. So that is how you know you have gotten. Now, even without moving this, a broken resistance or a broken support becomes a resistance. A broken support becomes a resistance. A broken resistance becomes a support. So even if I take this thing all the way back, you will see how price has been reacting around the zone. This is crypto. Now let's look at GCAD. Let's look at FOREX. I'm not going to take much of time. My son just woke up. GBP card. Okay. So what we saw here was the support. Now let's look for resistance. Let's see if we can find resistance. Our resistance is what? How do we find resistance? Our resistance is when the market is what? Going up, right? Resistance is when the market is going up and then breaks structure, and then what happens? All right, so this looks good. This looks good. So we have, okay, here we have a what? Change it back to line chart. Line chart. So what do we have? We have a lower high and a higher high. A lower high and a higher high. All right, so I'm just going to grab my rectangle, lower high, higher high. All right, pull it all the way. So what are we waiting for? A what? A break of structure. Because it goes like this. So this is the break of structure we're looking for right here. Right? Beautiful. So lower high, higher high. Draw our rectangle to touch them. Pull the rectangle all the way. Are you seeing this magic, ladies and gentlemen? Change it back to candles. So this is where we drew our lower high and our higher high, right? And then we're just gonna do replay after drawing our lower high and higher high. Let's start from here, all right? Beautiful. Squeeze it in. This is our break of structure. So we got our lower high and our higher high. Now what we want is a break of structure. We need a break of structure to make it our resistance. We need a break of structure below, retest, and make this part our resistance. So let's play. So this is our resistance. It has not qualified. I'll be waiting for that. As a reversal trader, what am I waiting for? I'll be waiting for it to break structure. So it hasn't broken structure yet. It hasn't broken structure yet. We're waiting. We're waiting. It hasn't broken structure yet. Bam. It has broken structure. Now it has qualified for a resistance. Bam, resistance. Bam, resistance. Look at that beauty. Resisting, resisting, resisting. So you have two entry points or two resistances. The one at the break of structure and the real resistance. Look at that. So you have two entry points for a sell. All right. Oh, it looks like I marked the other one earlier. Ooh, that is my support. I think I marked the support earlier. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful reaction. Oh my God, I love Forex. Look at that beautiful reaction. Look at that support right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, study. Once you can study, look at that support. Wow. Once you can take your time to study, trust me, look, it broke the first entry point, retested, and then now it's the what? Support again. Look at. So guys, please study your book, study your trading, study. Study. I didn't even know I marked out here before. I didn't know I marked out here as a support. But look at that, how it is going according to the plan. So let earlier in the day, earlier in the evening, we already did some examples with binaries, and we saw that it worked. Guys, it worked. Please, guys, get this thing together. We've seen that it works for binaries. We've seen that it works for cryptos. We've seen that it works for Forex. What else do you want? So guys, till next time, it's your humble coach, Madam Financially Fit, Mrs. Choma Okezwe, aka Madam Financially Fit. And I'm happy to have shown you how to trade resistance and support like a pro. I'm going to bed now. My son just came into my room, snuck on my bed. I have to run. Till next time, I love you guys. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going. It will all make sense someday. Peace out, guys. Bye.